Hello, FBC family. This is Jerry and Barbara, and we're here. Brother Kevin had sent us some questions that he asked if we wouldn't mind answering and sharing with the church. So, first question is, what are some challenges that you guys are facing during the COVID-19 pandemic?
Well, Jerry and I, being in the senior age group, that age, that we're kind of afraid to get out and about in the stores and, getting sick. Jerry's brother was hospitalized a few weeks ago, and
He was out of state and he was in New Mexico working, and he had to have an emergency appendectomy, and he wanted to come home after he went through the surgery, and so we had a dilemma as to how we would be able to go over there and get him.
They were having sanctions across the border from Texas
Right.
to Louisiana because of this virus, and we were kind of panicking and trying to think of who we needed to call and who we needed to talk to, and whether it was better to take a train or a plane to go get him. But he was insisting he wanted his truck home with him, so he wanted somebody to go get him.
So what we ended up doing,
We prayed. And
God gave us a way.
Everything just fell into place. Next thing you know, we heard from his daughter. She was going to go get him with her boyfriend and bring him home. And they only needed us for a ride from New Iberia to Thibodeau, to where his apartment is. So God worked it all out in our favor because, we were stressing over it and worried and wondering how to get through it.
But God gave us a way, and the only thing we had to do was drive to New Iberia to go get him at his daughter's house and then bring him back here to Thibodeau. So we've had some good challenges here in these past few days, but we are fearful, being the age that we are, that we try and stay isolated, and that's one of the big challenges, is being isolated from friends and family. But
we've been isolated before this with Jerry's injury a while back, to where we were housebound for a while. So we feel like we've been in this quarantine for months and months.
Yeah.
But prayer definitely, because you think you're on your own and you got to make all these plans and decisions, and you give it to God and He makes
Amen.
a way.
Yep.
And that's how we overcome our challenges, going to Him. If we could only learn to do it first before
Right.
we try to handle everything ourselves.
Right, and that was the second question, is how are you overcoming these challenges? And we basically told you all that it's through prayer and leaning on the Lord for all of our needs and our prayer requests, and He will find a way for us to get through this, and
one day at a time.
Yeah,
And
slowly but surely. And we don't want to rush nothing. We have to make sure that we're all safe and everything's on the backside, to where there's no more challenges. And then the third question is, how have you missed being together as a church?
Well, we sure do miss our church family. I mean, our Sunday school class is such a blessing to us, and we've tried to reach out to most of them and have called them. But, we miss that one-on-one and the touching and the hugs and just the fellowship and the sharing that we so good at First Baptist Church. I mean, between all the functions we have, and I say when this is all over with, we need to have us a covered dish or something and just get the family all together again as a church and have some good times.
Good fellowship, and that's what we miss a lot. Is just being together in corporate worship and praising the Lord all together, and just being together as a church family, and so. We miss y'all terribly.
But I do say that we have really enjoyed our Sunday services online with
Amen.
Brother Kevin and the worship team. And our Wednesday prayer meetings, it's been a beneficial, a big help, and so uplifting. But there's nothing better than being together again as a church family, and we look forward to it and can't wait.
Yes, indeed.
Stay safe.
Yep.
Have a great day, and we love y'all.
Yes, indeed.
God bless you.
God bless y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.